My friends, what's going on everyone? My name's Kai, welcome to the channel. Consider subscribing, it really helps me out. If you guys hear laughing in the background, my girlfriend's laughing at me in the other room. Okay guys, today is another episode of What's in My Bag, the show where I show you guys all of the random things that I've picked up during my travels in Tokyo. And today I've got a really good video for you. The other day I was at Yodobashi Camera and I picked up a bunch of Kaiju monsters. I also picked up some great Nintendo 64 games. A great Famicom game, and some awesome stuff for the bath. So, guys, let's check it out. Oh, you know what? I've also got one Gachapon surprise to show you guys. I don't know what's in it, so I'm looking forward to opening it for you guys. So, first of all, guys, Mario Party 3. I picked up Mario Party 3. I've talked a little bit on the channel how I kind of have a hard time with Mario Party. Me and my mom and my sister used to play Mario Party like every weekend before my mom passed away. And I haven't gone back to it since. It seems a little weird for me. But you know what? I'm going to give it another try. It's a silly reason to not play a video game anymore, right? So I picked up Mario Party 3. And you know what? It was only $7. Mario Party 3 back in Canada is a $100 game. So to see Mario Party 3 for $7, definitely a pickup. The next game that I got, I think this is super cool. I didn't really know too much about it. You know, it's hard with Famicom games. You've always heard don't judge a book by its cover. And that couldn't be any more exaggerated for Famicom games because you really have no idea. Even if the cover looks amazing, it could be an absolute garbage game, right? This game looks very cool though. This game, the only way that I can explain this is a very early version of like Twisted Metal. It's a car combat game where you're driving around an arena. Well, yeah, that's the best way I can explain it. It's Twisted Metal, but it's for the Famicom. It's much dumbed down, but you can still ram into everybody, you can shoot everybody. It's a lot of fun. It looks really cool, and it's in a really unique cartridge. One thing that's cool about the Famicom is each company was allowed to make different size and shapes of cartridges. So you'll see tons of different shapes, and you would never see that with a Nintendo 64 game, right? So that's that. I don't know how to pronounce this game, but it does look like a lot of fun. Alright, what's next? Oh, here's something that I think that you guys will really like. I picked up the second Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. I remember, I don't know whether it was the first one or the second one, but when I was very young, I had a friend named Sheldon, and he had an NES, and whenever I went to his house, we would play Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have no idea what game it was, but I do know it was on the NES. This one was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. I will be picking up the first game. It's just, this was, it was a good price. It was only, I think it was $28, and on price charting it's about $50, so good deal, good deal. If you guys want to see a live stream of Turtles 2, please let me know. That would be awesome. Alright, next, let's, oh, another N64 game, Mario Party 2! Mario Party 2. So now I have all of the Mario Party games. I remember when I was still in my addiction, and I got out. Well, actually, you know what? It was just right when I got out of my rehabilitation. I had to take my entire N64 collection and sell it at that time because my dad said basically you can't stay in the house anymore, you have to get out. And I had no money when I came out of rehab. I had no money at all, so I had to sell my N64 collection. That being said, I sold just Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 for $400, you know? So having the whole collection again for under $20 it's an amazing feeling. I don't know how much I'll play it because I'm very much a solo guy, you know, even with my girlfriend. My girlfriend lives in Japan, you know, so it's not super easy for me to play multiplayer games that aren't like online multiplayer games that I can play with you guys. But I will do a run through of this. This will be fun. I'll do a run through in memory of my mom, and we'll have some fun with it. We'll have some fun with it. I would also like to get my sister on the channel. If you guys like my style, I think that you'd really like her as well. She's really, really funny. She's got the same kind of sense of humor that I do. I've basically taught her all of my sense of humor. You know, she's my little sister, right? So she grew up idolizing me. So a lot of my humor has gone on to her. And I would really love to do a live stream with her. And doing a Mario Party live stream would be ideal for that, because she kicks ass at Mario Party. She kicks ass at Mario Party. Okay, the next one. This is not that interesting, but you guys might know that I'm going to the Sea of Trees in Japan, the famous Japanese unaliving location. It's a world-known place for that kind of stuff. I'm going there to beat my own fear of that, and I think it would make a great video. While I'm there, I'm going to be camping, right? So I'm going to have to be able to cook my own food and everything like that. So I just picked up a small gas canister, and then I have a little light that can screw on top of it, and I have a little stove burner that can screw on top of it. So I'll probably end up picking up a couple more of them, but it's good to have. And even if I'm not using it in the Sea of Trees, when Megumi and I go on like a picnic to Shiba Park or something like that, we can bring it, we can cook some food up. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay, something more exciting this time. Oh, you know what? Let's do something exciting. I picked up a gachapon. I picked up a gachapon, and I showed you guys a set that I was collecting before. Excuse me. There's a set of gachapon that I'm collecting here, and they look like miniature televisions with Mega Man playing on them. So basically, if you have miniatures, you can set that up as a TV for them to play, you know? So, I don't know what's in here. I do know that it's a Mega Man thing. I don't know if it's the rare one. The rare one would be the box art of the game. But let's open it up and see what we got. I've already gotten 2 of them. There's 8 in the entire collection. So hopefully I don't get a repeat. And which one did we get? Oh no, I didn't get a repeat. Okay, cool. So this looks like Mega Man fighting. Let me see here real quick. Jeez! Could this thing be harder to open? Okay, very cool. I've never seen that boss before. Let me see if I can focus this. Come on. Focus. Well, I guess that's all you're gonna get. But yeah, it's just a little TV with a Mega Man scene playing on it. I thought that was super cool. Just because I have so many of the miniatures now, that when I get home, I'm building a Japanese merch shelf, and it'll be cool to have all of my little miniatures. Come on, there we go. It'll be cool to have all my miniatures sitting around a little TV set, you know. Pretty cool. $2. $2 too. So, not a big deal. This is the, it's in black and white. Lame. Alright, never mind. I'm not going to show you a black and white picture. Okay, next. Guys, if you like taking baths, and I highly, highly recommend that if you're a shower person and you have anxiety, or you have stress, or you have depression, or you have even ADHD, it helps with a lot. Start taking baths. I gotta tell you, the biggest thing, and this might sound super, super, super strange, but one of the biggest things that has helped me stay sober for so long is that I take baths, you know? And the thing is, you take a bath not as bathing. You take it as a ritual. You take it as getting into the tub, washing away all of the stress that happened during the day, all of the negative feelings that have happened during the day. You definitely have to bring like a salad bowl or a bucket in so you can pour the water like over your head. I'm telling you, when I first got sober, I didn't know how to relax for the night. Like, I didn't know how to come down from the day into the night, because when I was a drinker, I would just drink, right? But when I got sober, I needed to find a way to, you know, safely and healthily relax without, you know, doing all that stuff. So I started taking baths, and I've never felt better. And I think that in the last 2 years, I've probably had maybe 3 or 4 showers, and I just have 1 or 2 baths like every day. Guys, what they have here is so amazing. So this is bath salt, except all of the salt is derived from different onsens all over Japan. So an onsen is basically like a public bath, a public sauna. Imagine like you're sitting on the side of a mountain and there's like hot springs like throughout the mountain that you can go in and relax in, you know? So what they do, this is a very, very, very famous thing here in Japan. Public bathing is a huge thing here in Japan, and each one of these onsens have their own minerals and their own whatever they put into it, right? It's all natural, it's wonderful. And in Japan, you can get these gift boxes, and essentially it has salt from like 12, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. So it's got 10 different onsen salt from all over the country. It is absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I know that I don't necessarily look like the kind of guy who like gets super excited over taking a bath. But I'm telling you guys, if you are stressed out, if you have anxiety, depression, anything like that, a bath is such a nice way to get rid of that, you know? Okay, so now, lastly, I've got something fun to show you. I really like Ultraman, and I really like Kamen Rider, and I really like some of those Japanese kind of shows, you know? And one thing that's really cool about Ultraman is he fights all these different kinds of monsters, and the monsters are so ridiculous, you know, because most of the monsters were made in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s, so a lot of the monsters are clearly just a man in a suit with whatever. It's great, but let me show you some of my favorites. So this guy, he seems to be some sort of crab man. I don't even know what you would call this guy. I need to find the names of them, but very cool, very cool. And all of these figures are only 480 yen, so they're about $4. And that's a great way to make a little collection. Check out this guy. So this is like a clam with a big eyeball in it. And then what else do we got? We got this guy. And this is a perfect example of, like, you can see that it's clearly just a man in a suit, you know? But there's this big, I don't know if he's supposed to be, like, I don't know. I don't know too much about this monster. But you can see that it's just a man in a suit, you know? And that, to me, is just so camp, and I love it, and I think it's great. I think it's great. And then the last one. This one reminded me of Robbie Robot. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He almost reminds me of a Big Daddy from BioShock with the drill. Yeah, some pretty cool stuff. Some pretty cool stuff. Very cool. So guys, I just wanted to show, I think that's it. I think that, yeah, that's it. Was there anything else? Was there anything else? Nope. Nope, that's it. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed that video. I'm going to keep making these. As the trip goes on, I'm probably not going to be able to make as many because I'm really using my spending money kind of at the start of the trip you know? So I'm hoping that these videos can continue, but I hope you enjoyed it. Keep your eyes out for the next one. Guys, if you like my content, consider following me on Patreon. Right now, I am doing a special giveaway. The very first person to sign up for my $20 reward tier will receive all of the rewards from that tier, but they will also receive a personalized gift box from Japan from me. I've never had anybody sign up at the $20 tier, and I'd really appreciate that, and I want to show you guys how much I appreciate it. So the first person to sign up at that $20 tier is going to get a personalized gift box from me. I can see who signs up first, and we'll get in contact, and just let me know some of your interests, and I'll make sure to find something in Japan for you and get it sent to you right away. Other than that, guys, I have great memberships on my Patreon. I've got tons of items on there. I've got signed photography on there. I've got see these bracelets that I wear. I make these as well, and I send them out to fans. I also have a bunch of Japanese video games that I send out. There's a lot of great stuff that I'm offering for your support. So guys, if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, check out my Patreon. Even if you just check out my Patreon, go to the shop, take a look at the photos that I've made, and just let me know what you think of them. You don't need to buy one, just give me some feedback on them, because I haven't really gotten any feedback. I would love that. Guys, I'm going to get going, but remember, new vlogs every Sunday. The My Life in Japan series will be going on for an entire year. I was only going to be doing it for... Sorry about that, guys. The battery died right when I was in the middle of my spiel. What I was saying was my vlogging series is going to be going on for an entire year now. I was originally going to do 60 videos in 90 days, and I realized, you know what, Kai, you can get a lot more out of this. I'm going to be releasing a new vlog every Sunday for the next year. It's going to be a long journey. I hope that you join me on it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Today is actually White Day in Japan. It's a very romantic day where boyfriends and girlfriends spend the time with each other, and tonight I'm going out with my girlfriend, and we're going to a nice hotel, and we're going to go to a nice dinner, and it's going to be very special. So I'm going to go do that, but guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Thank you for watching そばリビング